Hey guys, welcome back to another review. And today we have a personal favorite. I'm excited, if you can't tell. Today we have Gametoys 1/6 scale. I think it was a GT003 or your GT004. I can't remember. Or the GT002. Whatever, it doesn't really matter because it is White Ichigo. Hollow Ichigo. Whatever you want to call him. Look at him. This is a very nice piece. And that face sculpt looks like he jumped straight out of the freaking anime. But yeah, this figure's dope. This is my first time messing around with this company whatsoever. I had no idea what Gametoys was until I came across a random post. I don't remember where I seen it. Could have been Reddit. Could have been Facebook. I seen it somewhere. And I was like, I gotta have it. And lo and behold, I go and look for it. And I can't get Ichigo. Sold out everywhere. Because I didn't know this thing existed. So there is a regular Ichigo out there, which comes with awesome hollow masks that react to UV light. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for White Ichigo. And I got him because I found out he existed after I found out the regular Ichigo existed. And he, for some reason, is still available in a lot of places. If you can find him, pick him up. Great figure. This was definitely something different. I've kind of gotten used to Hot Toys and 3-Zero's bodies and them being somewhat malleable, I guess, or squishy. And this guy is solid, just all hard plastic. At the same time, I'm not mad at it. It holds up well. I don't have to worry about, his skin suddenly cracking or anything because, silicone or whatever. But man, it hurts. Don't let anybody hit you with this. And I'm not sure, but I think his eyes also react under black light as well. But yeah, this figure's great. If you can find it anywhere and you get a complete thing of it, you get a ton of things to go with them. Amazing figure. Articulation is great for the most part, especially for something this size, but it doesn't need to be that dynamic because it is Ichigo, and aside from the couple times you may see him throw a fist once or twice, a punch once or twice, is mainly about sword battling. Speaking of which, I'm jumping straight into this. Tensa Zangetsu is amazing. This entire thing, aside from the hilt, actually not the hilt. I believe all of it is. No. The handle is. The handle is plastic. Durable plastic, but plastic nonetheless. But from here up, metal. Actual metal sword. It has a nice sheen to it too. I'm trying to show this off with the normal lighting and a light lamp, whatever, on it. I don't know how well it would pick up in a normal lighting. I have a cut on my finger somehow. Oh well. Let me take away this light and see how that looks real quick. Oh, yeah, his box. In case you wanted to see his box, let's move him out the way real quick. There you go. Has his hollow mask on it. It's pretty nice. Yeah, okay, we can put that down for now. Normal lighting looks pretty good. Let's add the other light back. And maybe a combination of both. I don't know. Let me know in the comments which one looks better. Normal lighting or, doing reviews with the lamp as well. But yeah, back to Tensa Zangetsu. This thing is amazing. And it hurts. This is a weapon. I mean, yeah, I know it's a weapon because it's a sword, but it's also a weapon in your hands. Stabby, stabby. I'm gonna stop promoting violence. It's great. Actual chain fits well in his hand. Highly doubt he'll ever drop it because of the grip on his hand, which segues perfectly into our next part. He comes with a ton of hands. Because, what else are you going to use to hold your swords? He has his gripping hands on right now, holds the swords very well. It can be a little bit of a pain to get them in there because it grips so tightly, but once it's in there, it's not coming out. Comes with a pair of fists. See if we can, come on, focus. Yay, it's focused. All the nails are painted on each of his hands, by the way. Very nice. Very nice. I dropped one. And they plug in, no problem. Comes with a pair of relaxed hands. Or, just bring it. I don't know. I really like the detail in these. It's really nice. And, for some reason, he comes with Kamehameha hands. Nah, I'm kidding. These are I'm crazy screaming hands. Yeah, they fit well. And I haven't had a single problem with them. Just the gripping hands. They're super tight. But he can't hold it. Anyway, let's get more into him. That head scope. Let's bring him up close and get right up to his face. Bring the light back too. That head sculpt, look at that. That is amazing. His hair does have this fluorescent-like thing to it. It's clear in a couple parts, and I can show you what I mean. I'm going to move this one back. And I'm going to bring out his additional head sculpt that we get. This bad boy. This screaming maniac bad boy. Look at the detail in the teeth. Tongue painted properly. Eye shine is, but yeah, you can see the frosted. You can see the frostiness in his hair. Pretty sure if you shine a light through it, it would look like it's glowing. Not gonna do that now. Not gonna do that now, is what I should say. But yeah, comes with an additional head sculpt. It's really nice. I don't know which one I like more because this is Hollow Ichigo, how I know him, how he always is, and that's Hollow Ichigo is. I'm just gonna beat your ass. Other accessories he comes with. Oh, this freaking hell of a thing. He comes with his own Destructo disc. I'm not kidding. Well, I'm slightly kidding. Let's move him out the way because this thing is kind of huge. Let's pull this back. Yeah. You know all those times where White Ichigo's just twirling around Zangetsu, using it like it's a long-range weapon? He has an effect piece for that. And he also comes with 2 additional hands for this effect piece. Which I think is dope. I actually haven't tried them out. So I have no idea how well the balance works for these. So I guess I can try them out on camera and see what the hell happens. But straight pointy finger and slightly bent pointy finger. These come specifically for this effect piece. If you can't get this effect piece, you don't get these hands. And they're also done in detail just like the other ones. Very, very nice. Also, this figure comes with no instructions, so everything is just basically winging it. But, yeah, it's supposed to go for something like this. Now, see, obviously it would hold this way. But all promotional pics you can find online and stuff shows it like this. And I'm terrified that he may or may not hold it that way. I mean, he possibly could, and I could put them on a shelf and they can all come tumbling down and destroy everything. This one seems like it would fit better for that. But there's no secure lock-in or anything. It's just resting on it. Which I guess isn't that bad because then you don't have to worry about it being damaged. But again, it could potentially fall. But yeah, it's supposed to fit something like that. So let's test that out on camera and see what happens. Move up the sleeves. By the way, full cloth everything. It's amazing. See? Boom. Easy. I love that. That's amazing. And nothing popped out. Looking at you, 3-0. As much as I praise the Power Rangers, freaking ball joints always coming out of the wrist. Let's pop this one on. I will say one complaint as I'm putting this on. His feet. Oh my god. Oh my god. His feet. It's a living hell to put those on. I don't know if there's a better method anywhere, but there's barely any reviews up of this guy on YouTube anywhere, so I'm here to try to help anybody out with this. And if you have tips, please let me know, because putting these on are a pain in the ass. Oh my god. The ball joint moves everywhere. Nothing sits in place. But when they're on there, they're secure, which is great. But oh my god, putting them on there. Moment of truth, guys. We're going to figure out if this works. Or if this would be terrifying to sit on a shelf. And as of right now, it looks like it'd be terrifying. I have no confidence in this, but maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe there's a special way I'm supposed to do this. Maybe I'm just supposed to, just jam his finger into the hole, and he drops it. Also, this thing does come with an effect piece for him to look like he's swinging it with the cloth attached to it for his Shikai form. But the glue on my piece came off, so I have to glue that fabric back together. And yeah, I can't get it with that hand. Everything collapsed. Amazing. Amazing. We're going to take off this hand, and we're going to try the other hand. The super pointy. Oh, wait, that's the left hand. Oh, man, I got to take off the left hand. I don't want to do that. But it's for the video, so I'm going to. So let's put his grip hand back on to the right side. Take the left hand off. Put the left pointy finger on. And we're going to see if we can get Ichigo to do this on this side. Hopefully. Oh, I didn't even put that all the way on there. My bad, guys. My bad. I can't show you something if I'm already screwing it up myself, right? Boom. Also, as you can see, for articulation, ball joint wrist. I took it off again. But I was trying to show you the swivel. Okay. Let's see if this works. I'm going to move him back. We're going to grab our giant blue Destructo disc. And we're going to give this a shot. Does this work? Yes and no. It's weighing down. Wait a minute. What if I turn the ball joint that way so where it can only go sideways, and then we put the finger on? Alright, guys. Take number 2. Let's raise his arm up some, actually. This is slightly weird, but we gotta give it a shot. We gotta see if it can be done. Well, I'll be damned. Can he keep his balance, though? Let's see. Man, try to straighten his feet out, and we're going to see together if Ichigo can do this. No bueno. Let's try one more time. Let's try to give him a little bit of support. Is it this side or this side? Because the peg holes are a different size. No, it's this side. And well, that just proved me wrong. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. Just gotta get the positioning right, I guess. Well, damn, that's pretty neat. I would still be terrified that this would fall off of a shelf, but hey, it's good for a couple photos, right? Alright, enough of that. Let's get Giant Destructo Disc out of here, because that's not what I'm here for. This is cool. Don't get me wrong. This is cool. I really like this. But yeah. I highly doubt I'm ever going to display him holding that like that. Let's pop that off. Pop the other grip. No. Let's get your I'm crazy hands on. Ah, there we go. We'll leave that one on. Pose you up a bit. And give him Zangetsu. Oh boy. This part's fun because the grip is so strong. But I recommend bending his thumb back. If my camera would focus. Bending his thumb back and just sliding the sword into his hand that way. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm always afraid I'm going to screw up the paint or it's going to, damage the fingers. Alright, we're going to try bending his hand open. Okay, we got his hand open. And we did not move fast enough to get this in there. Let's try that one more time. Hey, we got it. Boom. Okay. So, got him holding Tensei Zangetsu in hand. Got him posed up all nice. Let's see if we can... Oh, already zoomed out enough. Can't zoom out anymore. That looks nice, doesn't it? Get it. Go out and buy it if you can. Highly recommend. Another pro of this figure. Wired Cloak. I love how I tell you guys it's a pro and it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to show off the bending, the flare, none of that. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm wired. It's like, it won't let me show off the Batman ability of this cloak. Nah, it's just, yeah, wired, woohoo. He's lying. I'm not. There's a wire in here, I promise. I know there is because it's actually tearing through on mine. Look. That part sucks. But I'm probably just going to cut this wire down. Anyway. It is wired. But it doesn't want to hold open for you guys. I am so sorry. Really wish it would. But it doesn't want to. I guess we have him poking the camera. That works, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Anywho. We should probably go over articulation because I'm pretty sure you guys want to know how well does this move. Just let me take that back. So, we've already seen that he has a ball joint at the wrist with hinge and swivel. I think that's a good enough angle. Or I can just bend him this way. Yeah, we're going to have Ichigo sit down. So, he can look up that high. Slightly disappointing, I know. He can look down that far, which is great. This is all solid plastic, so his neck is not going to move anywhere. Tilt and tilt. Of course, he can, turn. I mean, if he couldn't, that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Shoulders. Arms can go out this far. And because this figure is solid plastic, there is no ratchets or anything. These are actually screwed in. Pretty nice. But yeah, shoulders can go up that high. He does have a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. With a very, very good bend. I really like that. Especially because it has, cloth on it. There's some Mezcos that can't even do that. And everything that I'm doing on this side applies to the left. Or our left, his right. He does have a diaphragm joint. It's cut right here. It does not twist that much. At least mine doesn't. And I'm not sure I want to push that. But hey. This is one of those few figures where I'm always telling you guys I break my toys so you don't have to. I don't want to break this one. It took a while to get it. But he can crunch. and crunch. This is his feet flat on the table. And he's falling slightly. But this is his feet flat on the table. No leg bend, nothing. This is all upper. And that looks painful. He can kick forward that far. And those are the pain in the ass things I was talking about. I hate these things and putting them on. But they're secure and they have a ball joint and a hinge. And they can pivot. It's great. Double jointed knee. And everything on his figure holds very securely. I love it. He does have a thigh swivel. It's a little stiff, but it is there. If you really wanted him to, he could do the splits. Yeah, just prove me wrong. He can almost do the splits. He can kick back that far. He can't kick back really that much at all because, like I said, hard plastic, his ass is in the way. Literally. Ass cheeks in the way. But yeah, this, I should probably get a better camera for these reviews instead of just using my phone. That way I don't have to keep moving stuff back and moving this around. This figure's great. And yes, that was my finger just now. Can you tell I'm an amateur? Haha! I have fun doing these, even when all the stupid stuff happens. Anyway, the other things I forgot to mention was for his accessories were they give you an extra pair of joints in case anything breaks. These are for the, the hands. Because the ones in the feet, the ankle joints, there's a screw inside of those. So if those break, I guess you're out of luck. So hopefully you don't break them. But yeah, extra pair of joints. And the other thing this guy comes with is an entire secondary clothing set to put him in his Shikai form. Which means you don't have to have Bankai Ichigo. And that's where having a second body comes in handy. Now you may be wondering, why is it this close? Why didn't I put it all the way back there with the other one? Because I didn't put the head on. That's why. And now you get to see the neck. And the ball joint. And how far it moves. Yeah. But I'm going to put the other head on so you guys can see Shikai Ichigo. Or White Ichigo, I should say. It was just a pain putting the heads on because, like Super Saiyan hair, his head is spiky and it hurts pressing down on this ball joint. Dear God. Ow. I got it. I recently just picked up this second body. And the reason I mentioned earlier that there is no instructions is because I had to just wing it and figure out how to put this on him. Obviously, putting the clothes on him is no problem. I had to figure this out. I didn't know how to tie this to make it look somewhat like that, and it still doesn't look like that. Like, I tried, guys. Come on. Give me some credit, right? Right? I did okay. But yeah, secondary Gametoys body, specifically for Ichigo, because it comes all gray. It comes with the Tabi shoes and socks, or Tabi. I forget how to say them. Or specifically how they're called. Someone remind me in the comments. But, yeah. It specifically comes with these shoes, and whenever you buy the extra body, specifically for Ichigo, it also comes with the double set of hands. 2 grippy hands, and 2 I'm crazy gonna kill you hands, Kamehameha style. Yeah. Amazing. I feel like this is the optimal way to showcase this, because, honestly, you're not really gonna want to take this off to put that on, and then take that off to put that back on. It's best to buy 2 bodies. I mean, when you get the figure, it comes with 2 heads. It comes with a secondary outfit. They're screaming for you to buy a second body. Is that a freaking greedy business practice? Probably. But I got these all secondhand, and now that they're normal prices, they were actually cheaper, so I don't care. You can get them too. Check AliExpress, check Macari, check Yeah, I guess I can say check eBay. Be careful trying to get regular Ichigo off of eBay. Freaking people are overselling him like hell. The other thing that Ichigo came with in his box, I know I keep going on about these accessories, but they're great. He actually comes with a display stand. And a nameplate for the display stand. And yes, that is Ichigo Kurosaki backwards. They give you 2 nameplates. You get this one, and you get a regular one. But seeing how I don't have regular Ichigo, I'm probably never going to use this unless I can somehow pick him up. But yeah, and that scratchiness that's on it, that's just a plastic film to keep it covered. It's all metal. This is great. This is great. Something simple like this, I wish 3-0 did for the Ranger figures. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Please give a stance for them. But Gametoys, this is great. Gametoys is also making other figures. I have no idea if you guys know or not, but they just recently released a 1/6 scale unlicensed Sephiroth. Looks amazing. They have a 1/6 scale Cloud coming out soon. All these figures are from Final Fantasy VII Remake, and they also recently just announced that they're going to make Tifa. Whether or not she's going to come with her regular costume, we don't know, because the only thing we know so far is that she's going to come with her dress from, the whole arc in what is the freaking place? Ah, God, I love that game, and I am blanking on the freaking place where you go for that. But, the section where Cloud cross-dresses. I can't remember the name of the place. It is really eluding me. That sucks. Anyway, yeah. They're making those. They're making a Zack Fair, and I noticed the Ichigo video, but oh my God. A decent Zack Fair figure at 1/6 scale. And these are the guys behind it. Gametoys. This license is new, but I love it. Now, back to Ichigo, because I kind of just rambled on for Final Fantasy VII. Hey, its anniversary's coming up soon. I'm hyped. Forgot the one last accessory, or 3, I should say. So, he comes with these extra bendy cloth wires for the sword, for posing and stuff. Yeah, thanks, I think, but the one should be fine, but thanks. He does come with giant Michael Myers butcher knife. I mean Zangetsu in his Shikai. Yeah, and wrapping this is a pain too, because this part doesn't want to stay ever. But looks great, and before I unwrap this and then have to go through the pain of rewrapping it, I'm gonna attach it to him so you guys can see how that looks. It does look really nice. They give you an additional strap for it to wrap around whatever this was called. I don't even know if this had a name. It just popped up on his suit. You guys remember. He suddenly got a power up and then, oh, boom. He doesn't have random sash on his back. He now has red ribbon on his back to... red ribbon. On his back to keep this in place. So, and yes, I'm doing this off camera because... reasons. I don't know. I'm still new at this, guys, but hey, you all have stuck around, and I appreciate you for it. So, share this video if you like it. But look at that. Look at that. And it holds securely. I'm going to move Bankai Ichigo out the way real quick. And put him back. And seeing how the same Gametoys body, all the same range of motion, everything applies to this guy. Yeah, look at that. That looks nice. I really like that. And this video is going on for a while. But, yeah, that face sculpt. The detail. The other Ichigo just fell. I'm not kidding. Look. He fell. But, yeah. Figures. Great. Articulation. Great. Like I said, the only downside I have isn't even the downside on the figure. It's a downside on my part because I just don't like putting them on, which is his feet. That is a pain. I hate those. I mean, they're great and they're amazing. Look at the detail on them. Nice. But I hate putting them on. Oh my God. It's so bad. I can't even find actual complaints about the figure. I have to find random stuff to complain about just to try to give it a negative. I love these. These are amazing. I really wish I can get the originals because those hollow faces that he comes with, man, they're great. I guess I'll have to settle for the Dawson, 6-inch size of it. It's all right. It's not this. It's all right. But, yeah. Thanks, guys, for checking in on another review. This one was kind of all over the place with the random rambling now, wasn't it? I have fun. The more I do these videos, the more fun I have, and the more I don't care that I blabble about anything. It's great. It's like if I'm sitting there talking to you guys in person. This is how I would talk to you in person about this. I'd be all over the place. Whether or not that would piss you off or get on your nerves, I don't know. But that's just me. And 10 times on Getsu, I'm telling you guys, it's a weapon. Oh, crap. I can't end the video yet. I put this on so you guys can see how it looks with it on. And I told you that I would, take this off so you guys can see the blade. It's detailed nicely. It has the accurate colors from the show because Ichigo's blade was mainly black with a white edge. This one is mainly white with a black edge. And you can't see it that well, so I'm going to move this lamp light out and see if the natural light helps better. Yeah, that helped a lot better. This is very nice. And it's just as tall as him. I have the tip of it on the table. Here's Ichigo. We're going to grab this and move this back. Boom. It's pretty damn tall. It's not as sharp, but this can puncture. I think the first time I took this out, I accidentally punctured underneath my nail. Wasn't fun. And bendy wire. Great for posing. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this review of Gametoys 1/6 scale White Ichigo, White Zangetsu, Hollow Ichigo, whatever you want to call him. The true king, not that false king with the orange hair. Look at that face. I'm sorry, I can't get over that face. Do you see that? It's amazing. That's not to take away from this, because this is also amazing. That's just creepy. It's like, I'm watching you. I know. I'll stop. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you all in another review. I'm going to keep trying to get these out to you guys better. I think I'm getting better at that. But, yeah. See you later, peoples.